Hi there, it's Brian Hopkins live from Folsom Breakaway 2024. It's going amazing. Hundreds of students, hundreds of volunteers. What a blast. Do you have too much to do? I know I sure do. And I think everyone these days has way too much to do, which means you just might be tired, you just might be stressed, you just might be a wee bit overloaded. Anybody? Maybe you need some refreshing today. And I think we're just the kind of people who God, through his servant Solomon, had in heart and mind when he penned these words in Proverbs chapter 11, verse 25. He starts out by saying, the generous will prosper. Did you catch that? The generous will prosper. And I don't think he's just talking about people who do generous things. I think Solomon's talking about people who are generous at the level of their soul. People who carry in them this God-given generosity of spirit. That's what Solomon's talking about. That generosity is just who we are at the core of our being. And then the verse goes on. Solomon writes, those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. See, I think God knows that people like us are often going to feel tired, overworked, stressed, too much to do, which is why God, through his word, makes this promise that if and when we show up, serving towels over our arms, care more about others than we do about ourselves, that God will make sure we're refreshed. That he says when you give of yourself, which is often draining work, that God will make sure that we have enough. I heard about a guy who said it like this: I keep shoveling out, God keeps shoveling back in, and God has a bigger shovel. The key to us having our souls refreshed also means that we stay connected to God, the kind of connection Jesus talks about in John 15. I am the vine, you are the branches. What do you know about vines and branches? Well, they're inextricably linked. The branch is grafted to the vine. The vine is the source of life and health and nourishing. It's not us, it's Jesus in us and through us that is the source of refreshing. And so what if you went today and you were about a generosity of spirit and you made your life today about refreshing others, living for others, serving others like all these volunteers are at Breakaway, and will stay connected to Jesus while you do it all, because he's the source.